Salut tout le monde, c'est Urbco, on se retrouve sur Everspace 2 pour l'épisode 15. C'est parti.
On va retourner sur la base stellaire. Ok, on arrive sur Prescott pour prendre quelques petites missions pour la petite mission secondaire là, dans 5 arrêts là. Dans 5 arrêts, donc bon, la dernière fois je ne les prenais pas hein, parce que j'étais trop bas level. Je suis toujours trop bas level, mais je suis pas loin du level 16. Là, celle-ci. Allez, je vais la prendre. Et ben, je dirais que c'est parti. Si on regarde sur la carte, notre mission se trouve... Il y en a une ici, celle de niveau 15 est ici, et celle de niveau 14 est ici. On commence par celle-ci. Ok.
I've arrived at the target location.
Excellent. Please
Yes,
collect
sir.
the volatile goods and transfer them to the cargo drone.
Bon, on va récupérer le matériel volatile, donc il va falloir être prudent à partir de
I'll be
maintenant.
extra careful now if I don't want the goods to explode. Got it. Almost done with the job. Now I only
Ah,
need to unload this
c'est la
stuff.
capsule à qui on doit rendre le matériel volatile.
Finish the job in one piece.
Et voilà. Job terminé.
The job is done.
I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Roslin.
Maintenant, on va se rendre au second qui se trouve par là-bas. Ok, allez.
This must be the place. I see the containers on my HUD.
On récupère le premier.
These substances can become unstable with any turbulence.
On part au suivant. Ok, il y a des ennemis. Et niveau 16. Wow.
If I had nerves to rack, they would be racked right now.
That's the last of them.
Voilà.
Always be more.
Là-bas, il y a du monde autour. Merci au missile. On va attendre, avant de prendre le dernier, on va attendre que ça refroidisse un peu.
head for the cargo drone.
C'est parti.
Another
voilà.
job well done. Marianne, I finished the job.
I will transfer the payment immediately.
On a terminé la mission secondaire. Ce qui est plutôt cool. Dans 5 arrêts là. Regardez un peu, on a terminé ça, ça et ça là. Allez, je vais tous les récupérer. Maintenant on doit retourner à la base stellaire. Sillage de charbon, ça c'est la mission principale. Donc toi je dois t'activer. Allez, c'est parti. Allez, au palais pour terminer cette mission.
It's about time you showed your face again.
Hi, Daryl.
I suppose I should thank you for getting Clockwork out of that mess.
You should, but will you? You must have a soft spot. You went right over your uncle's head for her.
It's none of your beeswax. Besides, I can't have a broad cramp in my style.
As if you have style to cramp. Look, Daryl, I'm a busy guy. What is it you want?
We have an access code for the central database at Zarkov Border Control, which can prove very valuable to us.
This access code, I take it that's what Clockwork stole, which brought the O-card down on her?
You're catching on. If we could see the database, we could track and divert any shipment in the system. We want to remove some undesirable competition from the picture to cripple the supply networks. You get me?
So, what is it you're asking me to do?
I'd like you to assist Clockwork in cracking this database. You just need to get close enough to transmit the access code. She'll do the rest. You on board or not?
Will there be trouble waiting for me on the other end again?
It'll be in and out.
That's exactly what you said last time. I'll think about it.
I'll make it worth your while. Promise.
On doit aller voir Daryl. Daryl veut que je pénètre dans le poste de contrôle frontalier de Zarkov. J'espère qu'il s'agit vraiment d'une mission rapide cette fois. Allez, on va s'y rendre. Et ce poste là se trouve, je pense que c'est dans un lieu... Ah si, on connaît déjà un petit peu. Donc, on va se rendre là-bas immédiatement.
Daryl's sending you again? Why can't he go himself?
Yeah, I wonder why. I don't know why I'm doing this, to be honest.
Like all the other mercs for the creds, I imagine.
I'm Adam, by the way.
I don't care.
Ok. Donc, atteindre le point de passage. Ok, pas de souci.
Hive, mark the terminal we need to access.
May I remind you that by associating with these people, you further risk exposure to the Okar authorities. I am uncertain as to how much longer we can keep your activities concealed.
Go ahead and remind me all you want. I'm carrying this through. Besides, I'm kind of curious about what Daryl and Clockwork are up to.
Undoubtedly something underhanded, in which they are playing you for a stooge.
I think there's something more to it. Hey, Clockwork, I'm uploading the code.
Okay, let's see what we can get.
So, am I done here?
Scrap. Don't think so.
Stop right there! You do not have the required permission for this access.
Are you kidding me?
I knew it. The code was outdated. We've set off the alarm.
Yeah, I can see that. I got incoming all around me.
Give me a minute, I'll shut it off.
You do that. I'm just gonna be here trying to stay alive. worried about me?
Yeah, sure, but don't let it go to your head. And hey, since you're not dead, I've got an idea.
Lucky me.
You know what's even better than access codes? Security codes. And you know who has security codes up the wazoo?
Security ships? Like the kind that just got blown up all around me?
Hey, you're not as dumb as Daryl said you were.
Oh là là. Franchement, le truc de téléportation là, c'est vraiment pas mal.
What do you think, Hive? Is this any good?
This is a high-security mainframe component. It may contain sensitive information.
Sounds like it might. Hey, Clockwork, I got something.
Transmit it my way. Let's see what I can extrapolate. Hold on. Hold on. Yes! I have codes. We are still on track.
Patch it through. Hive, mark the terminal that matches the code's identification number.
Already done.
This is too easy.
Ok, on doit interagir avec un autre panneau.
Uploading code to the security terminal now.
Hold it! You don't have the required permission for this access.
Oh, give me a break. Another alarm?
Yeah, sorry. That was my bad.
I got more security ships on my ass.
Then pull up your britches and deal with it. Keep them busy while I download all the shipment data.
Ouais, ils sont bien nombreux là.
All right. Area's clear, and I'm in one piece.
And I have full access to the Zarkov border control database. A cakewalk.
Easy for you to say. Anyway, mind telling me what the hell that was all about?
They must change the codes every now and again, so the first didn't work. Not my problem.
No, my problem. So why did the second alarm go off?
I did that to cover for the actual hack. Now that the second attack was simulated, the security code is still valid. Anyway, you fret too much. Bad for your health. See you around?
No, you're bad for my health. She's gone.
Mr. Oslin, I am pleased to inform you of new listings on the job board for your consideration.
Thanks, Marianne. I'll check in when I get the chance.
Ok, on a terminé la mission de 5 arrêts. Ok, alors Monsieur Keto veut qu'on lui fasse encore quelques petites missions. Donc on va s'y rendre. Alors, on doit choisir une mission. Toutes les missions sont plus haut level. On va aller faire notre mission principale. Il se trouve ici. Allez, on y va. Ok. Donc on a cherché le trafiquant d'alcool au car à la base de contrebandier. Ok, d'accord.
Here we are. That freighter sure looks familiar.
Ouais. Carrément.
I'm looking for Tarjak. Seen him around?
As I live and breathe, Adam.
Tareen, wow! So that's your freighter outside. Thought I knew it from somewhere. It has been a long time.
I had wondered what had become of you. You used to visit my shop quite frequently, even twice at one time, which I thought was unusual. And then your visits tapered off, until eventually nothing. So, you have survived the never-ending turmoil that is the DMZ.
That I have, Tareen, just barely. I tried to play it straight for a while and got a proper job, but that didn't quite work out.
It never does for the like of you and me, Adam. We outcasts are best following our own paths.
Amen to that. You still in the trading business?
Indeed. And I have moved up to bigger clients now. Large order fulfillment. The cargo might be questionable, but the reward is sufficient, and I see no harm in it.
Good for you.
You said you were seeking Tarjak. He passed through some time ago, but is presently engaged with a task.
I don't suppose you would know a way into the Zarkov system without getting noticed? I've heard from our old mutual friend Alec that some of you traders ply a route through there.
That is true. And since you are such a valued and trusted old customer and friend, I would oblige you with access to a secret back door. It is quite near our current whereabouts. I will provide you with the precise location and instructions on how to activate the gate.
You're a star, Tareen. It's good to see you again. Let's catch up properly soon.
Now that we have found one another again, that can be a distinct possibility. I will be in Zarkov soon on the run.
Okay. Well, let's keep an eye out for each other then.
Ciao mon pote. Alors je vais réapprovisionner. Alors la mission, nous on est à la mission principale, on doit activer le portail interstellaire caché. Pouf. Attendez. Ok, on va y aller, on va voir, on va prendre le risque. Et j'espère que ça va pas nous faire traverser le portail.
Seeing Tareen again. It's a small universe.
Such re-encounters are not so improbable, considering the degree of social engagement you undertake within the confines of the DMZ.
You just gotta take the mystery out of everything, don't you?
Ok, alors. Y'a aucun danger. J'avais fait le ménage. Il fut un temps. Oh, quittez toi.
I sure hope this sketchy-looking gate is stable. Don't want to come out the other side scrambled.
Ouais, mais il m'emmène où ce portail? Attendez. Allez, on y va.
Welcome to Zarkov, I suppose.
I am receiving an encrypted message addressed to your signature.
That must be Hawk's agent. Put him through.
You made it in. First things first, I'm your contact for this mission. You can call me Tammy. Roslyn is out of the system. If he jumps back in, we'll know right away and we'll have to abort. Before venturing further into the system, you need to pick up a data package with the required signature. You'll find it inside the gas vortex, which is frequented by scavengers. Do your best not to be seen. Communicate over.
Well, that was rather blunt. Couldn't even get a hi or how are you?
Ok, où est-ce que nous sommes? D'accord, vous avez vu? Du coup, ben c'est ce que je craignais un petit peu. Hein. Bon, on a quitté le système Union pour arriver à Zarkov. Bon, c'est pas très grave. On va faire la mission pour récupérer le signal de Roslyn qui se trouve là-bas. Donc là, si je fais ça, Zarkov, c'est pas très grand. Hein. Donc on va là-bas. Allez, c'est parti.
data package is located inside a wreck. You are advised to avoid the lightning rod crystals, which can cause electrical damage to our craft.
Tricky.
Du crédit. Oh, on voit quasiment rien ici. On est dans une purée là. Il y a des éclairs un peu partout. Wow. Il y a plein de ressources, mais
This is it.
voilà le signal.
Got the package.
The signature will make your craft appear, to all intents and purposes, like the elite squad craft of the target clone.
And I guess I wear this?
Correct.
This is creepy. I look like him. Alright, I want to take this thing off as soon as possible. Let's get this over with.
Ok, ok. Attention, ça va lâcher.
Scrap scavengers.
Punaise.
Suppressor drones.
Be authoritative and order them to disperse. They will believe that you are the elite squad commander.
You there. You have 60 seconds to leave the area.
You shouldn't be picking fights out here on your own. Hey, isn't that the elite boss? Encircle the son of a twitch!
These scavengers seemingly hold a grudge against the elite squad.
I need to get rid of the suppressors, otherwise I'm stuck. Functional again. Now we can get back to what we were doing earlier.
Our next stop is Vesna Mining Colony.
Ok les amis, allez. On continue notre mission.
Okay. us.
Walk with shoulders back and give a stern look at everyone who passes. This Roslin is known for his gruffness and directness.
We're clones, so there can't be that much of a difference between us, can there?
The less you say while on the base, the better.
Mr. Roslin, I'll need to detain you for just a moment.
Callahan!
Yes, sir. We just need to run a security check. No one is exempt. This was your own directive.
We appear to have met an unanticipated event in our plans. You are already acquainted with this officer?
He was my foreman on my last work crew. What the heck is he doing here?
I believe our technology might still mislead the security check, so long as it does not scan too thoroughly.
I'm not comfortable playing charades. It's not my forte.
Some amount of imaginative persuasion is required on your part during this procedure.
So what you're saying is that we've gone off script and I'll need to bluff my way through.
If you prefer to put it that way.
Sorry, Mr. Roslin, but I'm reading some, confusing results on the scan here.
What of it?
It appears that this craft is not company compliant. I'm detecting unapproved technology on board and a possibly tampered signature string.
Listen, Callahan, you're new here, but you should know who's in charge, right? Now stand aside and let me through. I can't have you wasting my time any longer.
Yeah, but Mr. Blakemore said...
I don't care what Blakemore said, Callahan. You should know enough not to be impertinent.
I'm sorry, Mr. Roslin. Mr. Blakemore asked me to convey the message to you that he is seeking to speak with you about the failed operation in the Cedo system. But that there are more pressing matters at hand with a group of outlaws which need evicting from a local gas harvester. I have been asked to direct you to the location.
Tell Blakemore that he shouldn't worry. I'm on it.
Ok. Wow, mes réparations elles coûtent 2646. Ok les amis, c'est parti pour la suite de la mission.
I'll have to take care of that assignment before docking or it'll raise flags. Do you think you bought the ruse hive?
It is difficult to ascertain, but it was a jolly convincing performance. Good call on him being new to this detail.
Yeah, well, I do have some recent and unpleasant dealings with this guy. I'll have to try to find out from him how he ended up in an elite squad role.
Do not bother to dig too deep. Our mission is only to infiltrate the base.
I'm guessing the failed Cedo system mission was the unsuccessful capture of Dax.
This, I suppose, adds an emotional element to your approach, which I suggest forgetting for now.
Ok, on a plein de choses à faire.
Only holding one of the two harvesters. Your task is to, well, to do what you do best. Going nuclear and tearing them to shreds.
I know perfectly well what needs to be done. Never assume otherwise.
Of course, sir. I'll leave you to it.
That was a nice touch.
I'm getting into my role.
Ils sont protégés. Faut détruire les réservoirs de carburant, les bobines d'énergie, les tourelles et les largueurs de bombes. Il faut que je détruise maintenant. Là c'est un largueur. Ok. Ah. Regardez, il y a des boucliers ici, là. D'accord, j'ai compris. Il en reste plus que 3, mais maintenant que j'ai compris, ça va être beaucoup plus simple.
Their leader has barricaded himself inside the harvester. Be careful to avoid the,
Avoid the what?
The wind streams when you go in. But you know that already. Of course.
Of course.
Ok.
There is a regular rhythm to the flow of gas inside the tubes. You must time your approach accordingly.
Merci à tous d'avoir regardé cet épisode. On se retrouve très bientôt pour la suite de nos aventures. Ciao ciao.